Can you help me understand why on earth is the market obsessed with people that are very good at Figma? And like, I don't understand this obsession with like, there's this whole thing about taste and all this kind of thing. And I'm just thinking AI is just going to rinse that out. Like being good at Figma is going to mean nothing.
What you won't get out of AI is style. You won't get uniqueness. You won't get strong brand. You'll get ideas. And it'll be referenced off where it gets that information from. So a lot of folks say to me, all of the sites look like Tailwind. Of course it does. Cursor
Yeah.
references Tailwind in most projects. It looks like Shadseed. Of course it does, because it's referencing that. That's what it's creating the thing with. It knows it because it's documented it and it's got the documentation for it. So it's always going to have that as its base. So I think if Figma's been around for so long prior to AI and all of that, that it'll stay for longer.
Yeah.
And that's where the uniqueness comes from. Back in the day, we would call them UI designers. And then that kind of like seeped away. And we ended up with UX design and then product design. But I'll pose to you the question, where do you think the industry is going to go given where we are at the moment?
I take your point on taste, but GPT-7, GPT-8, is taste still going to be that hard to feign? You know, so where my strategy to as a individual in this market froth is to go in two directions. One is I'm leaning into service design, partly because I don't think you can AI all of that stuff. There's too many people, there's too many data points, there's too much mess, there's too much confusion. A lot of it's in people's heads. There isn't APIs you can plug into. And that requires, you know, facilitation, workshops, all that kind of thing. So that's strategy one, is be well positioned for working off screen and, you know, with people. And then strategy two is a little bit what you're doing, which is that I'm building things with AI and I'm learning how to do that and prototype, and I've been playing with Cursor and building a few things. So I'm kind of hedging my bet in two directions. And I'm hoping that I'll land somewhere at the end of it.